Igbo Area TV on the Igbo.
Hello, the other day crowd trooped out in Abia just to mock Orji Kalu. Well, please subscribe to our channel and let's go there. And it was gathered that there was a heavy crowd of people, and that day they trooped out. That was earlier this week in Abia. They were just there to mock the former governor of Abia State, Orji Kalu, after he anointed his anointed brother lost the House of Representatives by election. You know why people will mock you when you deprive them of what is theirs. While Orji Kalu was governor of Abia State, what did he do? So how come you want people to be pleased? Well, the records are speaking for him. So when his brother lost, the people were rejoicing. They trooped out to rejoice because they have tested Orji Kalu's blood, as in they felt him, and another person from that side couldn't be better by them. So meanwhile, while mocking Orji Kalu's brother for losing, they alongside hailed the winner, who they called an Abason, and that is the person they want to represent them in the green chambers. So in the course of that, there were banners which showed Orji Kalu, as some of the write-ups were actually accusing him of taking his political friends to Okija shrine in Anambra, and not only that, and also working under power from his mother. Hey, well, you remember the Okija shrine where they took Ngige to swear, they got Anambra godfathers of those days, the Oba, where Ngige, after swearing, Ngige is like, I am bigger than this shrine. I am bigger than this shrine. It was the same shrine Tafa Balogu went and destroyed, but I don't know what caused Tafa Balogu's problem. You know, afterwards, it was alleged he stole police money, and before you know it, it was disgraced out of office. You know, they desecrated Okija shrine. Well, I'm not promoting Okija shrine. I don't know why our people are still connected to it. I'm a Christian. I prefer the Christian side of things, doing things the Christian way anyway. They also accused Orji Kalu of using his mother. They said his mother had influence. You remember in a particular Abaribe's account, Abaribe is a cherished son of Abia. He said Orji Kalu's mother asked him, chased him out of the governorship house, the government house. He was a deputy governor. Orji Kalu's mother, with she had a great influence on Orji Kalu, and he told Abaribe, a deputy governor, to walk out, to get out, and Abaribe knew what would have happened. Anyway, perhaps we'll still bring you the story in future. So, the event, which included Darlington Nkwocha, Ginger Onwusibe, and many other notable PDP chairmen, was indeed a very massive one. The atmosphere was charged politically, and the display was just powerful. And you could wonder how Orji Kalu will feel about this, and connect that to his presidential ambition. You don't win your state, although it's common for Nigerians here not to be popular in their states, but be popular at the central. And that will tell you how did they even get to the central. And none of them wins election. They know how to buy their way, smuggle their way in. So, and that election was an election people massively trooped out to vote. They went out to vote, and they had the intention of voting for their candidates. And at the end of it, their candidate won. Chimobi ABCK. He matched a new representative for the Abia people. And it was the first time PDP was winning the seat since Uzor Kalu left the party. And due to that, most Abia people perceive that the election shows there is hope for Abia State. And according to them, a governor will also come to Abia State that will return it to what it should be. And Abia State is supposed to be the just like Newi, the whole of Abia State, especially Aba, is supposed to be the entrepreneur capital of Africa. But Abia is facing the same misrule Imo State is facing. That same misrule that we are hoping somebody will come to rescue them. According to them, Orji Kalu destroyed Abia State. And he was doing this to please his northern masters. It's common to hear that most of our Igbo governors are subservient to the north. They don't have value. Well, an open letter to the UK Armed Forces Minister from Nnamdi Kanu. He's talking about their partnership with Nigeria Army. According to him, where was this strategic partnership all these years of Fulani domination, terrorism, and banditry? He said, now we ethnic nationalities welded together in a workable union, a slave colony, have decided to be free. You are sending British military advisors to forcibly keep Nigeria as one. He's trying to say we are done with this one Nigeria. We are forced into it. It's just like a concoction that refused to mix. You forced us into a union without consultation. We are done with it. He said, why will you be sending advisors to Nigeria Army on how to still keep us in the mode? We want to leave. Nnamdi Kanu wrote this letter to the UK Armed Forces Minister James Happy while reacting to a tweet posted by the Majesty's Commissioner to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Katrina Lange. Katrina Lange took her official Twitter page to congratulate James Happy for his partnership with the Nigerian Army, saying that his visit has demonstrated how important and how they value their defense relationship with Nigerian Army. Wow. So while sharing on her Twitter page, she wrote, great to have our Armed Forces Minister at JS Happy here today. According to her, his visit here demonstrated how important and how they value the defense relationship with Nigeria. He said, I'm looking forward to his engagement with senior members of the at headquarters Nigeria Army and at Nigerian government over the next few days. Now, Nnamdi Kanu has to tweet reacting to that. He said, our message is very clear and simple. Give us a referendum date. Finish. When the British people do their own referendum, there's no killing, no violence, and no war. Yes. Remember, was it UK? Yes, pulled out of European Union. Nobody forced them to stay. They were given the chance. They did their referendum, and more said they are pulling out. And I wonder why Britain will force us into an unworkable union, and they realize it's not working, and they want to still keep it. According to MNK, British people should leave Africa alone, especially Nigeria, to decide their future. I could remember the other time, that was in 1967, when Biafra wanted to break away. It was the northern Nigeria, after the second or the counter coup, the northern Nigeria were the first to declare that the north, that was what called the Araba Declaration by Yakubu Gowon. They said the north is no longer part of Nigeria. So within few hours, Gowon reneged on what he said, already contacted by Britain to withdraw the statement. The North were the first people to call for secession. They in fact seceded until the British people, who we don't know why they are keeping Nigeria. They are keeping Nigeria because they want certain benefits, because they are benefiting from the union. They don't care about how the people in the union feel. So they sent a message to Gowon: you better quickly change, go on air again and retract your statement. Anambra. Anambra is turning the new Japan of Africa. Chisco Transport sees far and is afloat an airline company known as Havila Air. Chisco, as we know, is a successful businessman. You know the Chisco Transport. And you know something about Anambra people and the Igbo people. They didn't build their wealth from relying on government supports, no? They hustled. They were successful businessmen. Despite how Nigeria's wealth is being shared, how it is so unfair that the Igbo man is almost locked out, Igbo people are still successful. A lot of billionaires are from Igbo land. So Southeast is gradually taking over transport and logistics space in Nigeria, with airport in Ebonyi, Anambra, Imo, and Enugu. Though some people are contesting the viability, meanwhile, I don't see anything wrong. It will come to a time people will be engaged, so much engaged with the airport. Some people are saying it's an elephant project and there's no need. The need will be there when time comes. So this is just as another businessman floats airline company known as Havila Air. This businessman, the chairman of Chisco Transport Limited, Chief Chidi Anyebu, from Amishi in the Nnewi South local government area in Anambra State, has floated an international airline known as Havila Air after conquering the automobile industry. Somehow you could say Chisco is in charge when it comes to the Nigerian automobile industry. Chisco is in charge somehow. So it's coming a few months after Ogidi Anambra-born Obiano Okonkwo floated what they call United Nigerian Airline to join Air Peace boss Allen Onyema in the aviation industry. Somebody say it's too early to celebrate them. Good to appreciate them, but it's too early to celebrate. But with Air Peace standing a test of time, these guys too can do well. They are into transport. Chisco has been in the motor transportation. Sooner he just went into the air transportation. He will do well too. We wish them the best. So viewers, what do you think? Please add your comments. Tell us what you think about the whole stories we shared today. Also subscribe to our channel if you haven't. Click on the bell icon to get our update anytime it drops. Bye for now.
Thanks for watching Igbo Area TV. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also click the bell icon. Like our Facebook page. Join our Facebook group. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Bye for now.